All right, so let's go into my 8 office waste. Overproduction. Um, Coming here, having to read like room 204, and then going back over to our grid that tells us who's in and out and reservations and stuff. Having to open up 204's reservation to see who she was talking about because it could have been somebody from yesterday or it could have been like somebody checked in this morning. I don't know because it doesn't have a reservation number or the name, it just says room. Transportation is going from front desk log to our ResNex, back to front desk log, back to ResNex, over and over again because for you can see 204, 107, 113, 109, 112, 204, 110, 213. It's a lot of room numbers that don't have names or the reservation number with them for us to be able to tell who it is. So it's back and forth from the grid where we get our reservations to the front desk log. Inventory. It's not a lot of inventory besides having to read all of our front desk log and then match the front desk log to our ResNex. Defects in this is we get a lot of guests that come and go, and we get a lot of rooms sometimes that we sell it, clean it, sell it again. So just by putting 109 in the front desk log and not any other information, I don't know if she was talking about 109 coming in today, 109 from last night or the night before. Yeah, it's on today's front desk log, but sometimes something happens, like last night something happened. So it was put on this morning's front desk log and it just says 109. I don't have any other information. Over processing is having to go from front desk to the grid, to front desk to the grid, back and forth, trying to figure out which on every room who it is and who she's talking about or who the staff is talking about. Sorry, I say she because it's mostly women that work here. Motion, same thing, going back and forth, reading it, going back, see who it is, and then coming back and reading it so I make sure that I know who she was talking about and what she was talking about, because not always is like 109. All the notes said was she was sleeping in the lobby and she was locked out of her room. It didn't say anything else. There was no detail into it. 213 needed a refund, and there was no note saying they needed a refund. So just by putting the room number down in the front desk log, I had to go search to see what that room. Oh, okay. So this room, she said needed refund because of this. Okay, so let me figure it out. This room is now banned because of this. Okay, let me figure it out. This is how we are supposed to write our rooms in. It is supposed to be the reservation number, the first and last name, room number. Waiting. I'm waiting to figure out who she's talking about. I'm going from front desk log to the grid, back to the front desk log because I have to figure out who she is talking about. Wasted employee genius is moving back and forth instead of just seeing this and being like, oh, okay, so I know this person was in here. He checked in yesterday. So I could go straight, okay, 213, yep, he was here yesterday. Or even go to the search bar and type in his reservation number or his name. We can't type in, like if you put 213, it's going to pop up a random reservation. This was from 2021. But if we have the reservation number and name, we can just hit search and it comes right up. So just putting the room number down does not help other staff members figure out who you're talking about and how to find them besides hoping that it's that day reservation so then we can pull it up. Value added and putting in the front desk log of what's going on with that room is staff is up to date. But We need it this way. We need it where it's the reservation number, name, and room number. So we can quickly see it and then go search for it. Non-value added is not being able to look without having to go find a reservation. 109, having to look months and past, you might not find who she's talking about, or who they are talking about. So the value added in this is we can find them quickly.